Boxing and skipping is a combination that goes together like peanut butter and jelly. Skipping, or otherwise known as jumping rope, is a common activity for boxers that comes with a whole slew of benefits. Let's roll the intro, then I'm going to tell you why. First up on the list is that it improves your cardiovascular endurance, and in turn is another form of conditioning outside of your road work and outside of your regular training. Skipping is one of those things that doesn't seem like it's that much of a workout, but because every single muscle in your body has a role while you're skipping, you learn how taxing it can really be. You might see a boxer skipping for duration, or you might see him skipping for intensity. Each has its own benefits for their own reasons. Either one of them is going to put your heart and your lungs under a little bit of pressure while forcing you to stay coordinated and stay agile. That takes me directly to my second point. Jumping rope helps with your coordination. It's not the easiest thing to pick up. It's going to take some time and it's going to take some dedication to get it down. Every part of your body has to work together to get the timing down and to get it so that you're not hitting yourself in your feet every time you're skipping this rope. Start with the basic skip. Get that down. It will take some time to be able to do that continuously for a minute, for 2 minutes, or so on and so forth. But then add in your boxer skip. Maybe add in a one leg, and then add in your other leg. There's a bunch of different things you can do, and you can make it kind of fun. Either way, it serves the same benefit. Changing up your tempo, your mechanics, and your intensity force your body to coordinate and re-coordinate on the fly, and to get back into that timing and that rhythm as you switch between different modifications that you can do while jump roping. Last one up on the list is that it specifically helps your footwork and it helps your agility. If you're a regular viewer of the channel, then you know how much I harp on footwork. Everything in boxing starts and ends with your feet. Being able to be light and move on your feet is just as important as being able to plant yourself and sit down into your shot. I personally noticed that my ability to transition between one footwork package and another one on the fly has started to improve so much because of skipping. I'm able to go from shuffling to planting myself and going on the attack and landing those punches, and then being able to shuffle back out again, or pivot, or go step, any of those fundamental boxing footwork packages. I'm able to do that a little bit swifter and a little bit more flow to it and faster because of the time that I put into skipping. Jump rope has been a staple in the sport of boxing for a reason. Nobody's going to argue the value of skipping and why it needs to be in a boxer's training regimen. From building up your footwork, your muscular endurance, your cardiovascular endurance, and more, it's a boxer's best friend. If you haven't started to incorporate skipping into your boxing training, now is your time. Now is your sign to get out there, get you a $3, $4 jump rope and get to it. Give yourself some time to get it down, start incorporating different techniques and different drills and different movements, and you'll quickly see an improvement in your footwork inside of the ring. That's all I got, just a short little video on the importance of skipping. Just because the video was short doesn't mean that it's any less important than any of the other topics that we've talked about here on Punch Club Media. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and as always, ladies and gents, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Punch Club.